What's up, everybody? This is Raven Davis with Bravo Delta, and you're listening to Blevins Nation.
Blevins Nation Entertainment and BlevinsNation.com, the place to go for all the best in rock and roll music, new rock, and podcast. So sit back, hold tight, and open up your ears. The revolution is here. Now here's your host, Chris.
Hey everybody, this is Chris with Blevins Nation, and we're talking with Brandon Davis of Bravo Delta. How's it going?
How's it going, man? Thanks for having me on. I appreciate you taking the time.
Oh yeah, man, no problem. I, as some people say, I'm carrying the torch, or not the torch, carrying the flag of rock and roll because, what all I do. I'm trying to keep it alive off of there. So I'm sick of
No, man, I see what you're saying, but 2019 is going to be an amazing year for rock and hard rock. I mean, we've just seen it over even the last year with, bands like Nothing More, Hailstorm getting Grammy nods. Things are changing. A list of, people releasing albums in 2019 in the rock scene and hard rock scene is unbelievable. This is going to be a big year for rock and roll.
Oh, yes, and the metal scene, too. Yeah, 2019 is going to be huge. And, of course, I don't believe it's dead, but there's just idiots out there that say that shit, and that really ticks me off, But I'm glad that there's people like I just went totally blank, but what's his name, Corey Taylor, to stand up and talk shit about the people that say that, not
That's
just
right,
him, but
that's
others.
Right. We still got Dave Grohl out there. We got Corey
That's
Taylor.
right.
We've got some amazing guys out there carrying the flag, such as yourself. And we're in a good spot, man. We're excited about this year and what's going to happen in hard rock.
Oh yes. So y'all are in Nevada, Vegas, you said?
Yeah, we're based out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay. Ever play Vamped over there?
Oh, yeah. We're actually doing our album release party on February 9th at Count's Vamp. So we love that place. They take good care of us. That's kind of like our second home.
Okay. Very cool. Because I've interviewed a couple people from out there. One in particular, Stacy Blades. And he's, tons of people are always playing there. So that's cool. Now, when did y'all and where did y'all get y'all start?
So from the very beginning, I was in a band in the Midwest that was signed to an indie label, and we did a bunch of stuff throughout the mid-2000s. In 2010, that came to a close. I decided I was going to start writing my own music and playing solo acoustic shows and, going all over the Midwest just by myself, and I did it under the moniker Bravo Delta. And, that same year, I got an opportunity to be a part of a side project called The Accident Experiment with Marcos Curiel from POD and Ernie Longoria from Smack Monkeys, a couple other guys. And so I shipped out to Southern California to work on that. Well, it was a very short-lived thing as POD decided they wanted to kind of put the band back together and kind of get back at it. And our side project went by the wayside. So I was back focused on Bravo Delta and found out that Andy Ingram, my guitar player, was moving out from Oklahoma to LA, and so we connected, got together, started writing, and found a couple of guys. And after a year and a half, 2 years of doing that and touring with bands like Nothing More and a few other bands doing some national things, I came to Las Vegas and met my now wife and the mother of my two kids, and we loved Las Vegas, and so I made the move, and Andy came, and we all came here as well, and I found two guys here in Las Vegas to play bass and drums, and we've been kicking ass ever since. We've had this lineup now for, I'd say about 3.5 years.
Okay, very cool. All right. Now, real quick before we get into anything else, where can people check y'all out?
So our main official website is bravodeltamusic.com. That's where the information, music, show schedule, online store, merchandise, all that stuff is there. We're also on all social media at Bravo Delta Music. And you Google search Bravo Delta Band, Bravo Delta Music, and you'll find us.
Okay, very cool. Now, most people on their website, they usually have the links, the little social media links somewhere on there. So,
100%. Yeah, we got links to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Google. So we make it really easy to find all our stuff.
Okay, very cool, very cool. That's good because most people do that nowadays, but some haven't. Some dinosaurs haven't, gotten with the program. So.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. Very easy to find people, nowadays. So, but you know what? The funny thing is even though it's easier to find people and bands and music and keep up with them, it's on the internet is still very back to the way it was in the earlier days of grassroots. Because even though you can throw it up on the internet, kind of like, and I shouldn't bitch about this, but I do, but kind of like promoters, these so-called promoters for clubs and this and that and the other do. Oh, I put it on social media one time. Well, I don't give a shit. You know how many people, how fast that moved down the line and nobody saw it? So that's why nobody's here to see your band. Blah, blah, blah. But that's just me. I get ticked off at that kind of stuff because you have to keep at it, and more than just one avenue. So it is a 100%. Grassroots type thing still, So
you're totally right.
And these new bands, a lot of new bands don't understand that. They're like, oh, well, I put it on YouTube. Well, are you promoting YouTube? No. Well, who's going to see it then? That's just. Sorry, I'll step off my soapbox now and let you get back to it.
Hey, preach on, brother, preach on.
Well, sometimes you have to, but cool. Sure. So you said you're is a CD release or an EP or what are you working on?
Yeah, so on February 1st, we'll have a brand new full-length album, 13 tracks. Some of the best stuff that we've ever done. We're really excited about the direction that the band has went and how, our sound is kind of developed. And the name of the album is Unbreakable. And, that's for a reason. That's, kind of our process of where we came to in writing and recording the record, as well as, what Las Vegas, our city, has went through over the last year or two. And so it's something we're really proud of.
Okay, very cool. Now, y'all released a video. Is that like the first single?
That is, yeah. So the first single and the title track of the album, which is called Unbreakable, obviously, we released the video, I think, about a week and a half ago on YouTube. You could search that Bravo Delta Music as well, or Bravo Delta Unbreakable, and find it there. But we also pushed the single to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, everywhere. So you can stream the single right now at any place that music is sold or streamed. So get a little taste of what is to come as far as what this album is like, and our message behind it and everything. So we're really stoked on it.
Okay, very cool, very cool. When that is released, are y'all on the label yet?
No, we're independent. We're okay. Yeah, we're doing everything ourselves right now. We over this month and next month, we've got a lot of meetings and people we're reaching out to, and relationships we're trying to establish. But for us, it's just got to be the right fit. But as of right now, this album will be released independently by the band. Okay,
very cool. Now, of course, that'll be on iTunes and Spotify and all those places like that.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, are y'all going to have hard copies for sale?
Yep, hard copy CDs at our website, which again is bravodeltamusic.com. And you can go to the store right on the website. We'll have the CDs there. We'll also have flash drives that will contain our entire catalog, videos, a letter from the band, a wallpaper for your cell phone, a ton of stuff. We're really excited about that too. And that ships to your house in 2 days. So there's tons of stuff to check out on the website.
That's cool, man. I've heard of a few bands doing that.
A flash drive.
Flash drive, yes, the flash drive. That is very cool. Talked to a guy the other day that's putting his whole catalog on one and shipping, selling it and stuff. So that's a very cool idea, man. I dig that. So
yeah, and it's a little something different besides the music, and obviously instead of getting 3 different CDs, it'll include the digital versions. It'll have the artwork on it, but also the wallpaper for your phone that you can download right onto your phone and place it on there. A letter from the band, and it's a little bit more personal. It's kind of like a package deal. So we're really excited about that for sure.
That's very cool, man. Very cool. Now, do y'all have other merch and stuff on your store?
Oh, absolutely. We've got, about 6 different, shirt designs. We have hats, beanies, hoodies. We're getting ready to add some koozies. We've got tote bags. We've got, coffee mugs. I mean, everything. So if we don't have it, you let us know and we'll find a way to get it on there.
Well, there you go. There you go. Now, what, you got any shows lined up right now?
So we're going to be in NAMM this weekend, so we're excited about that. We've got the Vegas Music Summit, which is next week. And on the 31st, January 31st, we've got our album release party here in Vegas at Vamp on February 9th. And we've got some tour stuff we're working on. We're working on Phoenix and San Diego, some surrounding areas for the end of March. Nothing that we can announce yet, but It's all in the works. Actually, I was talking to some people today, and some things for June and July that'll have us out hitting Utah, Colorado, Minnesota, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Oklahoma. So we're basically going to do a big, huge loop across the Midwest. So we're really excited about that too. We're trying to get out as much as possible and hit some of these radio stations. We're every week we're gaining new spins at radio stations across the nation. So we're trying to get out and hit those markets as much as possible, and just promote the shit out of this record, man.
Exactly. I like that. Now, real quick here. I know another band that's playing at the Vegas Music Summit, Electric Radio Kings, which is Stacy Blades, who used to play for LA Guns. So when y'all play that, go introduce yourself and tell him, just throw my name out there. So,
Okay.
And
for sure.
Also, Ohio, that's where I'm located. I'm in Cincinnati, actually. So if y'all come close to here, I'll definitely go see a show. And I work with clubs and different places. So if you're not actually in Cincinnati, I'll shoot you some names, and stuff to check out and throw to your booking agent and managers and all that kind of stuff, to check out. So
that's great, man.
So no problem.
Duly noted. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. I push live music because I love live music. That's where it's at. You have to go to the shows to keep these bands going, and you're not going to make millions of dollars off CDs anymore. But as long as you make enough to go in the studio and make another CD, that's where the CDs come in. Or the music anyway. So that's cool to know that it's going to be going to that it's already been on radio. But yeah, man. Well, let's see. Anything else you want to add?
I don't think so, man. I mean, that's the biggest thing is just to get the word out about this new album. Again, it hits all retailers and streaming services February 1st.
Okay.
And then, BravoDeltaMusic.com for the actual physical hard copies. And then a ton of merch, gear, all that stuff there. And then just to stay up with us on social media, and be looking out for tour dates over the next few months.
That's cool, man. That's cool, definitely. And everybody, you can definitely check this out and other interviews on BlevinsNation.com. And I'm on Stitcher, iHeartRadio, iTunes, FM Player, all those things. Spotify, of course. Blevins Nation on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Are y'all on Twitter and Instagram too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. And that's Bravo Delta Music, you said, or band?
Yep, at Bravo Delta Music.
At Bravo Delta Music. Okay, very cool. So everybody go check them out and stuff. And hi, everybody. Yep. This has been Blevins Nation with Brandon Davis, singer and guitar player for the band Bravo Delta. And man, it's been good. It's been fun. I enjoyed it. Good luck in the future. Good luck at NAMM. I mean, that's a damn good place to get out and network and promote.
Yeah.
Any of the labels out there, I'm not sure who all's out there, but I know a good friend of mine is out there. Introduce yourself to him. His name's Marcus Mueller Stock. and he's the CEO of G4L Records out in LA.
Okay.
So yeah, if you see him, you see a guy, he's always wearing a G4L black baseball cap. So you can't miss him. He's a tall guy.
Thank you, Blevins Nation listeners, for checking out another episode number 75 with Brandon Davis, lead singer, guitar player for Bravo Delta. Their new album has just been released in February, so definitely check that out. Check them out on Facebook and iTunes and all those good places. So you can definitely check me out at blevinsnation.com. I'm on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, Blevins Nation, and on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Spotify, FM Player, and all those good places to download. Check out all of my podcast anywhere and everywhere. And don't forget Blevins Nation Bash coming up. We're going to be giving away a guitar and a bass signed, autographed by some very cool, famous people. So definitely buy a ticket and you get a raffle ticket to win one or the other. Blevins Nation Bash is April 12th, 2019, and that is also a showcase featuring Every Mother's Nightmare. This is part of the bash. Every Mother's Nightmare Pump 5 and Counting Stars right here from Cincinnati. In the showcase portion of the show is going to be Mojo Rising right here from Cincinnati, Ohio, and also Civil Strife out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Do not be late. The doors open at 6. Show starts at 6:45. That is a Friday. That's right, April 12th, 2019. I want to throw a shout out to my sponsors, the Venue Cincinnati, Buckeye Vodka, Moeller Willis Music, and G4L Records. So remember, kids, wherever you go, there you are.